What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Skid Reviews. And finally, it's time for us to review the Black Panther movie. Now, the Black Panther released a few days back and we're a little late with the review, but the thing is we've had to watch it a couple of times in order to form a proper opinion of what we think about this movie. And with the second viewing, I have come to the conclusion that it's a pretty good movie. It starts off a little weak for my taste in terms of the pacing and the script, but then it develops really well and the end is so cathartic and it's a really good experience. And you know what, this is a kind of superhero movie that was required, particularly at this point of time in our history. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. There were quite a few problems in terms of the pacing, in terms of the acting, particularly towards the beginning, and the script writing as well towards the beginning, but we'll get to those in the proper review. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the review of the Black Panther. For a film that touches on so many very real and serious topics, you might expect the Black Panther to be an entirely solemn affair. Some parts are, but it's also an entertaining adventure film about an action hero with awesome gadgets and a super suit. It's a fun film with many laugh-out-loud moments and a gorgeous movie with a distinctive visual style that can't be mistaken for any other big-budget movie. Despite all the fantastic things about the Black Panther, it is also a movie that gets better as it progresses. Let's first get to the things that we did not like about this movie. There are a few, but we think it's important to point them out, because these flaws in the beginning make the experience at the end of the movie a lot more enriching and cathartic. The script, pacing, and acting in the beginning of the movie were disappointments. The origin storyline, despite being visually fantastic, is let down by very poor acting from several of the supporting cast. Also, the humor in the beginning feels stale and forced in many places. However, as said earlier, these are flaws that only contributes to what the movie eventually turns out to be: a brilliant superhero-based commentary on lived realities and real tragedies experienced by real people all over the world. Visually speaking, it is one of the most real colored cinematic experiences in a superhero movie. The costumes are phenomenal and the stylistic decisions taken to depict Wakanda work perfectly. Also, we are in absolute love with the Wakandan accent, especially the way Chadwick Boseman speaks it. I never freeze. Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa is one of the two actors who have perhaps delivered the Marvel Cinematic Universe's all-time great performances. He is believable as the conflicted prince, as the strong-willed but compassionate king, and also as the badass Black Panther. Of the supporting players, Winston Duke stands out as the defiant, mighty M'Baku, while Daniel Kaluuya has a small but important role as W'Kabi. But the real star of this movie is Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger Stevens. If T'Challa is about maintaining traditions and keeping Wakanda's advanced technology safely hidden from the outside world, then Killmonger is driven by a deep-set need to right wrongs and exact justice, which are usually the motives associated with superheroes, not the supervillain. That's what makes him so compelling and ultimately such a deeply moving character. The best villains are said to be the ones that audiences can sympathize with, and Killmonger certainly fits that bill. He is figuratively the strongest villain the Marvel Cinematic Universe has produced since Loki. A variety of topics, isolationism, the haves and the have-nots, social justice, and the legacy of colonialism, all add up to make this the most timely, political, and important Marvel movie to date. Black Panther delivers the goods as an adventure film, a political statement, and a cultural celebration. Some of the vibrance is drained by a sketchy opening quarter of the movie, but the emotional weight of its themes and the cast's compelling performance ultimately keep the film on track. Overall, The Black Panther is an exciting step forward for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Long live the King! So there you go, that was a review of The Black Panther. Let us know what you guys thought about this movie in the comments below. And as always, if you want to see more content, please do leave a like, and perhaps you can consider subscribing to our channel. It's free, it takes only a second, and it helps us out a lot. So yeah, until next time, I will see ya.